Hello, my name is Bridget McNulty. I'm an internationally published author and diabetes advocate from South Africa. Over the past 12 years, I've founded 3 of my country's most respected diabetes organizations. The Diabetes Alliance focuses on policy, SA Diabetes Advocacy focuses on advocacy, and Sweet Life focuses on education. We're a nonprofit and a public benefit organization, and delighted to be here with you today. I'm known as the leading voice for diabetes in South Africa, and it's a role I take very seriously. I'm also a woman living with diabetes in South Africa, which means I'm more likely to die than any other woman in my country. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I have privilege. And that privilege extends not only to access to care and the latest medication, but also, crucially, to diabetes education. I'm a first language English speaker with a laptop and high-speed Wi-Fi. I can answer any diabetes question I need to. My fellow South Africans are not so lucky. And it's not just the women. While diabetes is the #1 killer of women in South Africa, it's the second leading cause of death in men. So what do we do? We know that diabetes self-management education leads to better blood glucose control, but there is no national diabetes education program in South Africa. The problem we want to solve is diabetes education in the right format and the right language, at the right health literacy level, to the right person, exactly when they need it. In 2020, the National Department of Health asked us for help with diabetes education, and Sweet Life deep dived into the available materials and research. What we discovered is that current diabetes education is disorganized, dense, and difficult to understand. It's largely paper-based, largely English, even though only 8.2% of people prefer English, and there's a health literacy mismatch. The materials are at a grade 9 to 12 level. The people reading the materials are at a grade 4 to 7 level. In addition, healthcare workers are often not adequately trained in diabetes. 2 things emerged from our research. First, the need for foundational diabetes educational materials, which we have since developed and rigorously tested. And second, the right vehicle for distributing these materials, WhatsApp. The solution is Africa Diabetes Chat, a WhatsApp diabetes chatbot. We have 96% WhatsApp penetration in South Africa. It's cheap, it's easy to use, you don't have to download a special app, and you can use audio messages if literacy is a problem. Imagine if, instead of your nurse handing you a leaflet that you don't really understand, she shows you a 1-minute video that you can easily access on WhatsApp on your phone of someone who looks like you and speaks your language and actually has diabetes, teaching you how to inject. You could take that video home and watch it 17 times before you inject for the first time if you need to. It takes the fear away. Africa Diabetes Chat has cross-sector impact. It's not just for people with diabetes, but healthcare workers, caregivers, pharmacies, clinics, and the National Department of Health. And it's not just for South Africans. What we're building here is a framework that makes it easier to scale across African countries. Sweet Life has a prototype ready to launch, and we have developed seed content in 5 different languages. Now it's time to map out what comes next, and in future, see how we could incorporate conversational AI. Here's where you come in. This DCB Innovation Prize would be a catalytic investment for the South African diabetes community. It would give us a solid year to launch Africa Diabetes Chat and get traction, a solid foundation of content, solid monitoring and evaluation. And then it's sustainable. Over the past 12 years, we've formed partnerships with all the established diabetes companies in South Africa. This project taps into a specific annual donation they are legally obligated to make, socio-economic development contributions to nonprofits whose beneficiaries are 75% Black, as part of broad-based Black economic empowerment. Our beneficiaries fit the bill, and we've already discussed the concept with our partners. This time next year, Africa Diabetes Chat could be a reality. South Africans would have diabetes education in their hands. We are a small, agile team of highly experienced women, all with direct lived experience of diabetes, supported by South Africa's top diabetes experts. What we have here is an opportunity, a scalable, sustainable opportunity to solve one of the biggest causes of mortality in South Africa. Together, we can make this opportunity a reality. Thank you for your time.